Sandwiched between Mazeroski Way and the Roberto Clemente Bridge. Welcome to PNC Park. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Colorado Rockies going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And Chris, a guy that's been having a huge impact for this team all year, Brian Reynolds. He leads the team in wins above replacement, so most days you can expect him to be a big factor for these guys.
Yeah, Boog, he's definitely a huge piece of the puzzle for this ball club right now. He's just having a really nice year, and that's on both sides of the ball, not just offensively. You talk to guys in the clubhouse, the coaching staff, they always have great things to say about him, and they say the team really looks to him to be one of the on-field leaders day in and day out.
Almost ready to get underway, and on the hill, a soft-tossing lefty, just like you, Chris. Jose Quintana. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
So just about set now. Here's Colorado's DH, Connor Joe. That's in there, and we are underway in game one of the series.
First pitch, 6:35.
Joe started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's a swing according to umpire Ed Drummond. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him. And there's one down.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Charlie Blackmon digging in for the Rockies. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. In there, and it's 0-1. No score, just getting started, top of the first. And that one fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Line drive just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. And that's going to get into the corner. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 25.
And here is C.J. Cron. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Blackmon leads off second with one gone in the inning. Next pitch misses inside. 2-0.
2-0.
At the belt and fires. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Bounced out to short. Sends it to Vogelback. Cron retired. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. And this offense is really clicking right now, Chris.
That's a good feeling in that dugout over there. You feel like when you walk to the plate, you're going to get a knock. You're going to drive in a run. You're going to do something productive, even if it's just get a walk to keep the line moving. And that's a great feeling to have. They've got it bottled right now.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. His home and away splits there. In there for strike one.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Now the 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Bottom of the first. And towing the slab, Chad Kuhl. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Yeah, he gave up several earned runs his last time out. I think command is a huge issue for him, and fastball command. He's got to trust it. He's got good velocity. Attack hitters with it in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first, and here is Key Brian Hayes.
Leading up for the Pirates, the third baseman, Key Brian Hayes.
And here it comes. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he won around. Ruled a swing. Kicks and fires. And there's the strike. And down on strikes he goes. And 1 out now.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Gamble.
Ben Gamel, the next Pirate to hit. Had the day off yesterday. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. Just missed. The 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Out to short. Iglesias handles the chance, gathers, and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. And a big factor for them in recent games, Tucupita Marcano.
And Boog, you and I were talking about him before the game. He's got good speed, and if you watch him in this game, he's that type of guy that's very smart. He doesn't have this just eye-popping speed, but he knows how to use it, and he's very intelligent on the base pass to get to the next base, to get around the bases, and ultimately score runs.
Ryan Reynolds swings through one there.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. Scoreless after 1. Back here at PNC Park, all set for the start of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Brendan Rodgers. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. Here comes a pitch.
No, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
And he deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Here's a 1-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This one's got a chance. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Brendan Rodgers blasts one out. His 7th home run of the season. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Now here is Randall Grichuk. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And that's in there for strike 1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And now the lefty. Ground ball left side. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
That is 7. The shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
So digging in, Jose Iglesias. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Line drive, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Sam Hilliard takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. Iglesias leads off first with one away. Ground ball right side, could be two. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and two away now. And now it's Elias Diaz.
The catcher, number 35, Elias.
Throw over to first. Iglesias back in on a dive. That one's in there, 0-1. And a pitch.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The 0-2. Nice grab.
Make a great catch like that. It's all about timing the jump. His timing was perfect. Excellent grab, and he comes down with it. The inning is over.
Back here at the ballpark, now at the plate, Daniel Vogelbach.
Leading up for the Pirates, the first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach.
Cool, back to work. That clips the zone, and that is strike one. Righty delivers. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And the 0-2. Got him swinging. One out.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a count 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 down.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Here's Oneil Cruz. First pitch, not close.
1 ball, no strike.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
Left-hand batter waits. Out there to center. Grichuk on the move. Grabs it on the run. And that's the third out. Bucks go down quietly. They're down 1-0. Back here in Pittsburgh at the plate, Connor Joe.
Leading off for the Rockies, the designated hitter, Connor Joe.
Quintana back to work. There's a strike. And a pitch. Good eye in that spot.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Mancini, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Now it's Charlie Blackmon. In there for strike 1. The pitch. And a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, they'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Swing and a ball popped up. A little bloop single. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And now the first baseman, C.J. Cron. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and deals.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch. So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
The pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. Cron retired, and there's one down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
The third baseman, number 24, Ryan
McMahon will hit next. Right now 6th in the National League in home runs. And that's in there for strike 1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
2 on, 1 out. To third. And foul ball. Joe at second. Blackman at first. 1 gone. The next offering misses. And the count is 1-2. At the belt and fires. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. Ryan McMahon leaves the yard. His 13th home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. In there, and it's 0-1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. He made him pay for that one, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-zip.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Base is empty, 1 away. Randall Grichuk getting ready to hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Randall.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Kicks and fires. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Jose Quintana gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Bryce Wilson comes on now. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 32, Bryce Wilson.
1 out, runner at second. Next to hit for the Rockies, Jose Iglesias. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Man at second. Out to short. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Just kind of sailed that throw and pulled it across his body towards the right field side of first base. And usually that means the fielder just didn't square up his shoulders to the target. And I think that throw had just as much to do with his footwork as anything else.
So up next, Sam Hilliard.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Fought off foul. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. Second and third here. One away. Now a fly ball to right center. And that's going to be a double, and it'll score 2. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Elias Diaz digging in for the Rockies. Diaz having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. In there for strike 1. The pitch. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Runner at third, 2 away. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that will end the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. The lead has exploded to a half dozen. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Chavis.
The second baseman, Michael.
The pitch. Foul ball there.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
In the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 8, the designated hitter.
And next is the designated hitter, Tucupita Marcano. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Righty to the plate. Stays alive. The wind and the pitch. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Grichuk drifts towards it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting 9, the catcher, Michael Perez.
And here's the catcher, Michael Perez. And that's in there for strike one.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They still find themselves down 6-0. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Connor Joe.
The designated hitter, Connor Joe.
The right-hander back to work. There's the strike. Right-handed reliever. Bounce to third. And one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackman.
There's Chuck Nasty. In there, and it's 0-1. On the ground to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
The first baseman, number 25, C.J. Crone.
C.J. Crone digging in for the Rockies. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And a pitch. That misses. And a count 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
1-2 here. And fouled off. And a 1-2 again. Stays alive. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They lead it though 6-0. Back here at PNC Park, ready to go, bottom 4. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Key Brian Hayes.
The third baseman, Key Brian Hayes.
The wind to the pitch. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Blackman makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Ben Gamble.
Here's Ben Gamble. Grounded out his first time up. Lifted in the air, right center field. Grichuk makes a move towards the gap. 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 10,
Brian Reynolds here. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. And a foul ball. The Pirates still looking for their first hit in this one. That's ripped. Base hit. And that extends the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
2 outs, runner at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Daniel Vogelback. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one's in there, 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Reynolds off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Pirates leave 1. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Back here at the ballpark, down to third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
The third baseman, number 24, Ryan McMahon.
And here it comes. There's the strike. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Dylan Peters loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. And that's just foul. The wide to kick the pitch. That one missed. And a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 down. Next for Colorado, Brendan Rodgers. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1.
Okay.
The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 2-0. And the righty deals.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Tapped in front of the plate. And the throw gets away. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Now batting, the center fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Man at second with 1 away. Randall Grichuk now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
0-1 now. Swings through that one.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
0-2 now. Popped in the air. Left field. Sawinski under it. Squeezes it. That's out number 2.
Up next for Colorado, the shortstop, Jose.
And now the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. 1 for 2. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground to third. Hayes to first. And that'll do it. So one left for Colorado, but they're on top by a count of 6-0.
Leading up for the Pirates, the left fielder, Jack Suwinski.
Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Next offering upstairs. And he deals. Swings and misses. Going to count 1-2. And a pitch. And it's even up. And the right-hander deals. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And that one hops the wall. And it kicks off the base of the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
O'Neal Cruz now at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Now batting, shortstop, O'Neal Cruz.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Righty delivers. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. McMahon racing over to make the catch.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
And now it's Michael Chavis. Chavis drafted as a shortstop. And he hits a ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first. Out number 2.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Tucupita Marcano. Left field, Hilliard on the move to his right, and that is that. So one left for Pittsburgh. They still find themselves down 6-0. All set for the top of the 6th. So in now for Colorado, Sam Hilliard.
The left fielder, number 22,
Wilson back to work. That's down and in. And the pitch. That's in there, and the count 1-1. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He sends it out of here, and they add on. It's 7-0.
He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Elias Diaz, the next to hit.
The catcher, number 35, Elias.
And that's in there for strike one.
No ball, one strike.
This to center field. Reynolds moving under this one. Makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Connor Joe.
So the lineup flips over. Next is the designated hitter, Connor Joe, for the fourth time tonight. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. Good eye right there. Next offering upstairs. There's a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
The pitch. In the air, left field. Sawinski flying after this one. Leaping, can't haul it in. And that's a double.
Well, this one started with a bad jump, a bad read off of the bat. He ends up having to try to leap out of desperation, can't come down with it, and it turned into extra bases.
Here's Charlie Blackmon. In there, and it's 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Joe around third. He will score. It's 8-0. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
C.J. Cron digging in for the Rockies. Good contact guy, good defender. In there for strike one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Blackmon, the runner at second with one away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
This one squared up down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone. C.J. Cron leaves the yard. His 23rd of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 10-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Dylan Peters gets the ball now, and we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
1 out, base is empty. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies, Ryan McMahon. He's already homered here in this one. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Fires across the diamond. 2 gone now.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Brendan Rodgers. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
That one's in there, 0-1. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Dwayne Underwood Jr. up and loosening in the pen. And now the 0-1. Ground ball scooped up. Ke'Bryan Hayes gets it to first, and that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 10-zip. Welcome back. And now, Michael Perez.
Leading up for the
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
The 0-1. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes. Fouled off. He was late. Next pitch, not close, up high. Righty to the plate. Slow roller to third. And he grabs it in foul ground. In the air, center field. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 down.
The right fielder, number 18, Ben Gamel.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Ben Gamel. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up. Now, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Left-hand hitter waits. Right side. Rogers gloves it. On to first. That's the third out. Inning over. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. Not looking good. They're down 10-0. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Randal Grichuk.
The center fielder, Randal Grichuk.
The pitch. There's a strike. The pitch. Lined into left center, base hit.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Iglesias. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
One strike.
In the air, out towards left center. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Grichuk coming home. Cruz with a relay throw, but it's offline. He will score. And they extend their lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And stepping in is the speedy Sam Hilliard. He's already homered in this game. In there, and it's 0-1. Iglesias leads off second with nobody out. To the right side. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And he'll be safe at first.
The catcher, number 35, Elias Diaz.
So they're at the corners now. Now the Rockies catcher, Elias Diaz. In there for strike one. To third, might be two. Goes to second for one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's going to be Connor Joe. First offering, and it just misses. And he pumps it a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Out towards left center. Reynolds settles under it. That is the inning. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Rockies 12 and the Pirates nothing. Bottom of the inning, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds.
Leading up for the Pirates, the center fielder, Brian.
The pitch.
Reynolds.
There's the strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Racing, makes the catch. And there's one away.
The first baseman, number 19, Daniel.
Here's Daniel Vogelback. That one ripped. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting.
Here's the left fielder, Jack Sawinski. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And that one fouled off. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Now it's the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. And that's in there for strike 1. And the 0-1. In the air out towards right center. Blackman ranging into the alley. And it gets by him.
Well done. Drives in the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner at third, 2 gone. And it's Michael Chavis at the plate.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
That one hammered left field. Way back there. Out of here. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they close the gap. It's 12-3.
I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
The designated hitter, Tucupita Marcano.
And the batter now, Tucupita Marcano. And the first offering is not close. The wind and the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the pitch.
Ball.
Swings and misses. And the count is even 2-2. Stays alive. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. 8th inning coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We go to the 8th. So in now for Colorado, Charlie Blackmon.
Colorado, the right fielder, number 19.
And here it comes. And a strike. And the lefty with the 0-1. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. And now the lefty. And 1-2. And another ball. The pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Two now. That one fouled off.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 away.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Digging in, C.J. Cron. Oh, and 1 now. And strike 2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to the left. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The third baseman, number 24, Ryan McMahon.
2 outs, base is empty. Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. That one's in there, 0-1. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the Rockies. They lead it big, though. It's 12-3. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now, Michael Perez.
Leading up for the Pirates, the catcher, Michael Perez.
Number 50 into the game. And a healthy-sized lead for him to go to work with.
Number 50, Ty Blum.
The wind of the pitch. Out to short. Iglesias fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The third baseman, number 13, Key Bryant.
So the batting order turns over. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Key Bryant Hayes. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
The 0-1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 18, Ben Gamel.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ben Gamel. And it's fouled away. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Inning over. Down in order go the Pirates. They're down a bunch. It's 12-3. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, David Bednar. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Back here at PNC Park, here's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
The second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
And he deals. That misses off the outside edge.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And And the righty deals. And it's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat well all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
At the belt and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Ripped, but it curls foul. Next offering is fouled back. Right-handed reliever stays alive. The 1-2. And that one upstairs.
Ooh, I thought he'd bite right there.
Righty delivers. And that one fouled off. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now one gone in the ninth.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Here's the center fielder, Randall Grichuk. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
And a pitch. And now 2-0.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Ripped on a line. That one hops against the fence. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
One down. Next for Colorado, Jose Iglesias. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. On the ground to short. Cruz handles. Throws to first. 2 down. Next to hit for the Rockies, Sam Hilliard. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. next offering upstairs. Here comes a pitch. Ripped into left center, base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. And it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. Fires to second too late into second with a double, and that was hard hit. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Elias Diaz digging in for the Rockies. In there for strike 1. That's inside. Hilliard stands at second with 2 gone. Two outs. That's towards center. Puts the squeeze on it, and that'll do it. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Hard of the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. Rockies lead this one 13-3. Back here in Pittsburgh, last chance for the home team.
Leading up for the Pirates, the center fielder, Brian.
Tyler Kinley on to pitch here, and he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is.
Number 40, Tyler Kinley.
And here it comes. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. And a pitch. That one down the line and foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. The punch out there. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
Daniel Vogelback at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. Right-hander kick steals, and there's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. And down on strikes. That's the second out.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 3. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
13-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Starting out in the NL West, the Colorado Rockies allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they plundered the Pirates 13-3. The Washington Nationals knocked out 12 hits as a team as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 8-7. The Diamondbacks combined for a 4-hitter as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 2-1. The Padres got 11 hits overall as they stomped the Brewers 10-1. The San Francisco Giants put together 10 total hits as they got the best of the visiting Mets 6-4. The Phils amassed 14 hits in the game as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 8-6. The Cubs put up 16 hits on the day as they ran over the Reds 11-0. The Cardinals allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 2-0. The Baltimore Orioles hit 3 long balls as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 7-6. Devin Smeltzer got the win throwing 8 shutout innings as the Twins disposed of the Tigers 7-0. They continue to win as they now have 9 straight. The Cleveland Guardians pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 3-0. The Mariners totaled 11 hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 8-7. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for the latest from around Major League Baseball.
Mm-hmm.